Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to day 26 or 27? 26, right? Yeah, day 26 of the July painting challenge. So this is the second part of the commission I was expecting. This is Aaron Cash and the quick response team. They're pretty straightforward, you know, kind of SWAT team thing. And tonight all I really did was I built them and then I primed them and gave them just a little bit of an airbrush, kind of a color block. Okay, so I did that in Google Hangouts, and I posted in the Warboss Tay forum this idea of like, hey, if we're doing all this challenge stuff, why don't we just have a hangout, and then we can jump in, you know, creators can jump in and just hang out, like a Google Plus hangout while we're working on our stuff. I set that up tonight. Me and Tori kind of just hung out while I built and painted these. So anyways, on to the question of the day. This was a great question. What kind of game would you make? You know, what's the next big thing? Currently, there is the Kickstarter for A Song of Ice and Fire came out. And as much as I love Cool Mini and I like their games, they make great games, I think they missed out on a big opportunity with the scale of that game. So that game is more of a full-scale battle type game, like a Warhammer Fantasy type or a Kings of War type size of battles where you've got regiments and units. And so it's more medieval full-scale war or full-scale battle. But the thing about Game of Thrones that is so awesome is the characters, right? The characters, character development, and you know, the fandom likes to play the little what-if games, and so my idea is, why not turn that into a skirmish game instead of doing like a full-scale game, right? So like I was throwing it around quite a bit. I'm like, okay, well, who would win in a fight between, say, Braun and we'll say Braun and the Hound, right? That's an awesome fight. So then you could have a crew, kind of like Batman, kind of like Malifaux, or whatever, a crew of 5 to 6 models. Maybe you have the Hound, maybe he's with the band of brothers, so then you got Beric Dondarrion, you got Thoros of Myr, and you know, you have stats for each guys, and you have rules for each of the guys. You may even have Arya in there as a companion, versus, say, the Hound. You know, Arya could play either side. If it depends on which era of the Hound you're picking. Maybe he's a Lannister guard, so then you have other Kingsguard in there with the Hound. Maybe you have Sir Ilan Payne. Maybe you have shoot, I forget the other guy's name, Meryn Trent. So anyways, there are so many characters in Game of Thrones that you can just do this all day long, right? You could have, like, who's going to win in an archery contest, Randall Tarley or the Blackfish, right? You have all these characters. You have all this cool lore. You have stats for each characters. We're talking about legendary warriors. You know, you may have Sir Arthur Dayne, and maybe he's like the cost of an entire crew, but he could take out entire crews by himself. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was a miss that they decided to make that kind of a battle game. And besides that, Game of Thrones has a battle game. It's a battle lore system. They didn't need to make a new one. They should have done a skirmish game. They should have done a skirmish game and built the characters off the show. The fandom would have been off the charts. Anyways, this has gone way too long. I can talk about this all day. If you do want to hop in a hangout with me, check the post that I posted on the Google Plus group. That link is active now and forever. So all you have to do is tell people you're going to hop in that hangout, and let's just get that started. So that's going to do it for this video. If you guys have any questions about the hangout, please let me know. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to paint with you. That's going to do it, man. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.